Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Sagittarius. How are you guys this week? Single Sag, let's see what's happening with you. The energies surrounding you, your love prospects, who's interested in you, coming your way, or vice versa. Sagittarius. Love prospects, who's interested in you, coming your way. Sagittarius. Oops. There we have a few cards right there. All right. So there's some kind of change here. This is where the abundance starts to flow. So it looks like you're getting out, socializing. Okay. If you haven't been, it's telling you to be a little careful what you wish for. Be cautious. Okay. Yeah. Looks like you got someone coming in. You might just get something you want if you get out and socialize. Okay, I see friends and family, but do be cautious of anyone coming around. Okay, anyone coming back around. So it's an energy of change. Yeah, you might be moving on here from something here because maybe you're not getting something you want. But there's definitely, you've got someone different than your usual type. So you may feel something is off with someone, and that's why you may be moving on. But there's someone here coming towards you. So someone who likely is cautious too. So it's telling you to be cautious. Yeah, we have the Seven of Swords. Yeah, it could be someone coming back around. This is someone who may feel like you're the one that got away. Okay. Vice versa. It's also an energy of a player. If you feel someone isn't right, something is off, okay? It's an energy, something feels a little bit off. Maybe it's just, like I say, you may have a date with someone or you may meet someone. You may be just a lack of chemistry. But what I feel is a lot of you got someone coming back around. They're taking another look. This is someone who feels differently. This is a person I feel that's kind of hiding their true self, their feelings. They only offer so much. They're keeping everything to themselves. That's where you likely feel. See, wearing a mask, someone not showing their true self. Be a little careful of anyone who's a bit of a player. But it's often, like I say, I can see someone coming back around, taking another look. See, the one that got away. Yeah, so it has to do with someone who's very determined. I see some Cancer energy. It's an energy of someone who's trying to figure something out. They're trying to, it could be someone wanting to fix this situation, or someone who's trying to figure out how to take control. So this is yourself too. You won't be letting anyone control you, definitely. Yeah, crazy energy here. But this is the one that got away. Someone's trying to figure how to fix the situation. They're pulling back, seeing things different. So it has to do with being patient. Yeah. Like I say, if you feel something is off, you may feel someone's being a bit sneaky, a bit of a player. So it has to do with someone being determined to have success. That's why I feel like there's someone who wants to win here. They're very determined. They might go about it in a little sneaky way. Okay, but it doesn't always mean they're up to anything bad. We'll see. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups. Oops. There we go. Yeah. So someone here definitely has a little stress and worry. Okay. Could be some guilt. It's possible. But often it's unfounded fear. Okay. Someone who keeps all their feelings to themselves, playing it safe. Yeah. See, it's an energy of a decision. Someone regrets a decision they made. They kept their feelings to themselves, and that because of it, they didn't get what they wanted. Now, it could be someone who was a player. There may have been more people involved. Okay. So, but it's often, I feel, a message too. If you are making a decision, if you have decisions you regret you've made in the past, okay, this is where you stay in control, keeping your emotions in check, not letting them rule you. Okay? But getting out and socializing. I feel there's some change here. It feels positive, to be honest. Three of Cups. Why is this here? Yeah, you're keeping your feelings to yourself. If it's yourself or it's the other person, take it how it resonates. Someone drinking their own tears. See, some regrets, or some, I feel it's unfounded fear. So there's some kind of a decision. I feel the decision is just to keep those feelings within. Okay? Yeah. So the little Sag, yeah. It's an energy of, I feel, breaking free from a situation. And that could be an energy too, where someone, you didn't get what you wanted. Maybe because you kept your feelings to yourself, or you feel someone else is. There it is. You're moving towards something more successful. So something wasn't, and I feel something is. That's why I said I could feel this change. Okay, so it's an energy of an opportunity. It's an energy of chasing. Okay, you may have chased someone and you didn't get what you wanted. So I feel this is yourself too, maybe trying something different. You or them. Yeah, so see, we have someone who's looking at that energy. They're looking at the details. You see, kind of pulling back, seeing things different. It could be someone who's different than yourself. Now, what I see when I see this is someone who is definitely a person who loves attention. Okay, so, but I feel like yourself, you may have made decisions where you chased someone and didn't get what you wanted. You're not doing that now because there's a breakthrough. This is you changing. But I feel like you got someone coming back around. They're reflecting on this, you see, feeling different, sort of looking at it differently. Yeah. Someone's trying to figure something out. It's the one that got away. Yeah. You may feel like someone's a player, or maybe someone felt that you were. It's that player. But I got to tell you, I do see this energy. Look at that. See, I feel there's this push-pull. So it's both people wanting something to be successful. Both people are controlling your emotions. See, keeping your feelings to yourself. It's a decision that was made. So it looks like there's someone who's having some regret. See, there it is. Yeah. So I feel what we have is someone who... Yeah, and then we have here for a good time, not a long time. Yeah, so it's just a person who puts their foot in their mouth. They say all the wrong things. They're flirty. They don't really know what they want. So it does look like a bit of a player. You see, maybe you've been played before, so you're cautious now. You're playing it safe. So it looks like you've learned a few lessons here. But I feel it has to do with emotional fulfillment. See, it's about what makes you happy. See, you didn't get something you wanted, 9 of Cups. See, and I feel I don't think either person got what they wanted here because it wasn't successful. But now it's about success. See, this person's coming to chase you where you once kind of chased them, but you're not chasing now. Yeah, you see that? Yeah. Have a look at this Prince of Pentacles. Yeah, see, someone here is definitely a person who's longing for love, maybe missing you. This person is trying to figure out how to take control. Okay, it's an energy where someone who tried to not get emotionally invested, they did, because they're missing you. They're longing for love. You see? This could also be a new crush for some of you. You have another opportunity here of some kind. Let's see what this Ace of Pentacles, it's an energy of starting things off right. See, something didn't start off right. Someone acted immature, or they just weren't ready. Okay, they were focused. Maybe they were focused on someone else. It's possible they were focused on someone else from their past. It almost looks like this person here is someone who, definitely a person who's been playing the field. Okay. They may have a little Sag in their chart, just so you know. Aries, Leo, Sag, Libra. Lots of Cancer energy here. Little Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It has to do with this pentacle, this opportunity. Yeah, this person's definitely... I feel like it's a do-over, somebody wanting another opportunity. Someone's trying to figure something out, how to win. This is a person who wants to win. So they might have been a little sneaky, trying to get you to chase them. Okay. It's a person I feel got a little bit of an ego. They rather drink their own tears. Now maybe that's yourself, drinking your own tears. Because you're not chasing, because you've chased before and had regrets. But then I see this reconciliation, this judgment, and this decision. It has to do with, doing something against your better judgment where somebody else did. But there's the energy of single. See? It's a single person here, someone who has everything they need but love. As you're looking out for yourself here, I feel like you've kind of reflecting on your past too, past decisions, choices. That has to do with what makes you happy, your emotional fulfillment. See, someone didn't get what they wanted. I feel like you didn't give someone something they wanted, or you didn't get what you wanted. And it really looks like both of you, because there was no victory here. Okay, but now it's moving towards a victory. It has to do with someone focused on success. someone planning ahead. Someone's planning. They want this to be successful. Someone's missing you. I see this energy as someone missing you. Okay. And if it's not somebody missing you, and there's no one around in your radar, okay. And I mean, it's always possible you have that person who comes back around, but it very well could be somebody who could be something to do with children, single parent energy. Could be a new crush. Okay, someone who's pulling back, and maybe you're different than the usual type, so they're being a little sneaky. I feel like someone's trying to figure out what to do, what to say here. They want to win, whoever they are. Now, I do see someone with a little ego, maybe even being a little arrogant in the past. Okay, yeah, see, this is where both people get what they want. See, 9 of Cups. This is where both people get what they want. See, neither one of you got what you wanted. Because somebody was here for a good time, not a long time, or being too flirty, okay? They weren't sure what they wanted. They were hiding their true self. And this is, again, both of you, but doing things different. It's like you both didn't get what you wanted. Someone kept their feelings to themselves. They'd rather drink their own tears. Someone ego got in the way. Because they didn't give you what you wanted, which was, I feel, starting things off on the right foot, building something. It's about building the foundation of a situation between two. But I feel like it's really either a new crush for some of you where you actually get what you want. Okay. But I got to tell you, this is the energy of that struggle, that push-pull. Both people wanting something to be successful, but nobody got what they wanted. So I feel it has to do with both people getting what they want. You see, that's what is happening here. Yeah, we got ego energy twice here. So there it is. See, releasing things that no longer serve. This is to do with knowing your worth and your value. So it has to do with faith. Okay. So it has to do with letting something go. I feel like you have a person maybe who's started something. It started off on the wrong foot. They may have still been thinking about a past person too. Because it is a healing energy. This person's going to reach out. I feel that you're going to be tempted to go for it. You see these two arms reaching out? To me, that means this person's hoping that you do. This is their hopes and dreams, you see? They're trying to figure out how to maybe fix a situation. You may have felt this person was a player. Maybe they were. Maybe you've been played before. But I feel like you kept all your feelings to yourself. You'd rather drink your own tears, okay? And it could be them as well. Just because it's the Princess of Cups doesn't mean it's you. Tell me about the Star. It's about reaching out for those hopes and dreams. See, this is someone who wants things to go in their favor. So it's a cycle ending. Some of you are out of here. You're taking back your power. Maybe by keeping your feelings to yourself. So there's an energy of 3. Okay, but it's also an energy of someone who's not giving you attention. So you're freeing yourself, maybe getting out, meeting other people. And someone's regretting something that I can really see it now. Like I say, it could be to do with this person or something that's happened to you before. But you see the cycle ending? Things are about to go in your favor. Someone's reflecting on why something didn't, see? Because this is often a person who tosses a breadcrumb. They communicate in a way to tempt the other person, okay? To tempt. So it is a temptation. They need to let go. Someone here is ruled by their ego, definitely. Yeah, there you are. See, someone's getting cut out. You're getting off this emotional roller coaster. So, yeah. Look at that. You're not a pushover here. So it's energy of just being open. I feel like you're open, but there's the birth of something new. Some of you are definitely rather stay single. Okay. But some of you definitely have a crush here. Single parent energy, possibly as well. Yeah, look at that, Sag. You know what you want. You're not settling. You're very independent. So, yeah, if something isn't successful, I feel like you just move on. I feel like you're still playing the field. Maybe you're just, like I say, maybe you don't feel this will be successful with this person. Okay, I feel like you are in that energy of changing your focus. You're just kind of doing you here. You're definitely taking your power back from someone. You have the power. Okay, so it is telling you get out, meet new people. If you have something that didn't go right, you didn't get what you wanted. Now, I feel like you're also not giving somebody what they want here too, because they're coming in a little flirty. You may be kind of feeling that this person's just looking for attention, you see? So there's the energy of change and moving on. I feel like they could come back around because they're missing you though, but you also may have a new crush, okay? Sometimes this is the mother of the children, so there could be something there to do with children. Tell me about the Six of Cups. Yeah, it's an energy of walking away, see? Yeah, some of you have walked away from someone here, or you have someone who regrets walking away from you. So we have an energy of someone, leaving something not emotionally behind. It could be someone who's acting like a child or behaving that way. Okay? Yeah, so it has to do with somebody. It's about coming in right, being fair. See, I feel like you got a person who regrets not being fair. There may have been some kind of judgment. Someone may have judged you wrong. Okay? Vice versa. It has to do with being fair and balanced, doing things right. So it's an energy of somebody here who's hoping things go in their favor. I feel like you're open to something here. Okay, but I do think that you've been played before. You're going to be very wise. So you're definitely, somebody maybe thinks you're a player. Okay, like I say, it could be vice versa, but we have that, the star, someone reaching for their hopes and dreams and also it's energy of letting go, releasing things that no longer serve. Someone needs to let go of something that no longer serves them. Okay. Yeah, you're mastering the elements here. I can see this energy of healing. You know your worth and value, you see? Some of you have Aquarius in your chart. Yeah, it's energy of somebody reaching out. Feel like you're open, but you're not chasing. You've likely chased before and didn't get what you want. And that's the Empress knows, the feminine energy. So you're just doing you. Focus on creative pursuits. Definitely you're very independent. You have everything you need. Okay, you don't need to chase somebody for money. Yeah, it could be a message too before you get out dating, making sure that you have everything you need, that you're successful, because the Empress is someone who focuses on creative pursuits. This is someone who's creative and balanced, somebody who's fair, very kind and compassionate, but also someone who's not a pushover. And that's what I feel. You're not a pushover here. But I feel like we have a person. There's definitely this person here who is pulling back. You're different than the usual type. So this is why I feel this is someone who's longing for love, maybe even missing you. So maybe there's been something that's been on and off here. But you're open, you're healing, you're open to something new. You're just doing you, I feel. Yeah, you're crossroads, making a choice, going down a whole other path. So if you have somebody who was being sneaky or playing you and they didn't come in right, there you are, changing your focus. Yeah, see, it's energy of not waiting. The Empress only waits for so long and then changes the focus. See, you're looking out for yourself. You're looking out for number one. You have the power. So it looks as though some of you are out of here. You're moving on from something. But at the same time, you've got this person missing you, longing. Some of you want children. Maybe you had a situation with someone who, you were hoping that things would go to the next level. You were waiting for something to go to the next level, but they kept you waiting. And it's possible. So somebody who definitely may have been giving attention to other people. I feel they weren't giving enough to you. I feel this person knows they didn't treat you right. They weren't being fair. Okay, so there's definitely that energy of a do-over. Yeah, you're just doing you. It's telling you to just keep doing you. Okay, trust your intuition. You already know. You know everything you need to know. The Empress. See, you're very powerful. Your intuition's very strong right now. All the fire signs are getting this. So take that to heart. Trust if something doesn't feel right. Okay, so, it's energy of somebody who comes in maybe too little too late. Okay. It's possible. Maybe this person's thinking that. It's too late. You've moved on. But I feel as though there's definitely this energy of the mystery. Okay. Keeping something to yourself. You're sticking to yourself here, I feel. Yeah. You're no longer sacrificing. See, you're not sacrificing. So there's the change, yeah, getting out, meeting new people. Yeah, you may actually meet someone new, because I actually feel like some of you have waited, maybe for commitment, for someone to commit or to take it to the next level, maybe introduce you to their friends and family, or even it could be someone who's trying to keep you a secret, okay? Keep you kind of hidden. So if that's the case, I could definitely see you, you're independent, you're looking out for yourself, you're taking care of you, your intuition is wise, you've sacrificed enough, okay, you're no longer sacrificing. And I feel like you got someone here, we've got someone here who self-sabotages. This is that Page of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups. Someone's coming back around. It's an energy of change. Somebody comes towards you and they haven't. Definitely you're going to get out and meet other people. I actually feel a lot of you have. I feel like you're out of here. And I do feel like you have somebody who's coming towards you. Some of you have a new crush. Others of you got this person missing you, or both. So just so you know, okay? Just so you know. Yeah, you got someone here who I feel tried to control their emotions and they lost control. See, because you took your power back. Now you're the one in control. See, it's self-sabotage because they didn't want to sacrifice something. See, their ego more than likely got in the way. Both of you might have a little ego here, but I feel this has to do with someone's feelings and emotions. They didn't want to share their feelings. They wanted you to sacrifice. I feel like you're no longer sacrificing. You're doing you, okay? Absolutely taking care of you, focused on creative pursuits. You got abundance flowing towards you, by the way. I do feel like you're going to be, you're focused a lot on your success. Okay, but you also know too, I feel, to move on when something isn't successful. That's the Empress. Yeah, so you may have sabotaged by keeping your feelings to yourself, but it could, like I say, back and forth. It could be either one of you. Tell me about the Princess of Cups. Yeah, so we have someone here who's, very logical. Someone here who, I feel like it's the other person not wanting to sacrifice. This is somebody who doesn't often share their feelings. They come across as a little cold, so they're analyzing the situation. See, they're looking at this. They may have Libra in their chart. Very logical, definitely very wise. I feel someone judged you. I feel they misjudged you. Okay? And they're looking at it. They're analyzing. And they're analyzing how they behaved as well. See? Being immature, flirty. Someone didn't come in right. And it could be just the way they communicated too. Like they're just looking for attention. See? Multiple opportunities, things speeding up. It's somebody who's rather spontaneous. I feel something didn't go in their favor either. This is interesting. Yeah, look at that. Both of you. See, I feel here too. You're both looking out for yourselves. Looking out for number one. But I feel like you're no longer waiting. And that's what this person's looking at, to see if you're waiting, if you're still there. Empress only waits so long. Okay. I think we all know that. Don't sit around waiting, wasting time to somebody who's just looking for attention. It's somebody who obviously didn't give you enough attention. They were looking for you to give them attention. That's what's happened. So, yeah. And I feel like you definitely have, some of you could have a secret admirer. They could be a single parent, maybe someone different than your usual type, but it's about trying something different too. And it could be yourself trying something different. But you're definitely in control. Somebody here didn't want to get emotionally invested, and they did. So, yeah. I feel like you're going off on a new path, and it has to do with cooperation and compromise, compatibility. It has to do with teaming up. See, it's about two people who build each other up, look out for each other to go down this path. So it's collaborating. There's definitely an energy of 3 here. So it looks as though you're out of here and you have another person. Some of you definitely, the strongest energy is a new crush. This person knows they need to come in right. Could be someone longing for a partner, someone who's like themselves. Okay, teamwork to go down this path, which is commitment, taking something to the next level. Still feel like it's a person coming back around. Gotta be honest. But yeah, definitely some of you, it's too little too late. You have another person. Yeah, so there's that energy of transformation. See, while you're waiting, you may be changing how you feel. You're feeling more independent. You're focused. You're driven. You know what you want. You're not settling. And then you got this person coming in. Somebody may be more compatible. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. Yeah, see, looking back, feeling beat up. See, it's an energy of somebody here who feels like giving up. Yeah. So I wonder if there's somebody here who knows your situation. Someone around you in your social circle who's kind of, holding back and just kind of waiting for you to be single. I feel they're trying to control their emotions. They're definitely not ruled by them. But it still keeps leading to me towards this energy of giving up. This is yourself looking back at all this hard work. You feel like giving up. But this is a person here who's feeling that way too. They feel like giving up. So there's something to do with a change, a transformation. What is this transformation? A little Scorpio energy. So there could be a Scorpio here. Maybe somebody with Taurus in their chart, but it's how someone conducts themselves. It has to do with their path. It's an energy of being on the same page. I feel like you're just not on the same page with someone, but it's also an energy of someone comes back around and acts exactly like they did before. Okay? It has to do with this person changing. But I feel while there's this change going on, you've changed. You feel like giving up. See, it has to do with investing, waiting for the right opportunity. Like you invested in something. See a lot of work here, cooperating and compromising. Giving up, finding someone compatible, someone who wants the same things as you. Okay, friends and family. But there's an energy of sabotage and sacrifice. We all know there's always sacrifices, but I feel it's someone who kept their feelings to themselves. There's unrequited love here. Okay, that's what I'm feeling. So definitely, yeah, somebody coming back around. Unrequited love. It's how they conduct themselves. It's a habit, but it has to do with being on the same page. And others of you, definitely you're not on the same. Someone's not at your level. You're at a whole different level with the Empress, you see? Yeah. So it's about, I feel it's just being patient, waiting for the right person. But I still feel there's a person around you. Crushing. Maybe they have children or a single parent. Maybe they're different than your usual type. But yeah, there's that walking away. Somebody walking away from the past or their childlike ways. Somebody may be growing up and leveling up. Unrequited love. Someone who keeps their feelings to themselves. They'd rather drink their own tears. They're ruled by their ego. So that's why I feel like that Six of Wands isn't necessarily just your energy, because I feel it has to do with you definitely moving on, but you've gone through some kind of change. But this is someone coming back around. Definitely some of you got a person coming back around. They want to offer you something. See, it's a person who was stuck and stubborn, refusing to budge. Okay. Ruled by their ego. They may be successful, so maybe they're protective of everything they worked for, but I feel like you are as well. Okay, I feel like you're kind of protecting yourself. But it has to do with someone who kind of stays back. They kind of watch you from a distance. But it also has to do with taking stock of your life, looking at the details, taking stock, you see? Something missing. See, there's something missing. This person's missing something in their life, but they're focused on their finances, too much focused on their finances. See, it's an energy of this person trying something different. They're seeing something different here. They're going to try something different too, but really make sure they have changed. Yeah, you got a person reaching out. Now, it could be an apology or somebody in your social circle fishing for information. If you have somebody who makes excuses, okay, why they didn't invest. See, there's two complete scenarios. And actually three. Some of you, it's this person coming back around. And others of you, you're moving away from somebody and you have another person coming in. And others of you, it's both. I definitely see that energy. But that Prince is someone who, could be an apology, but often it's someone who makes excuses. Now, it could be this person coming in apologizing for not treating you right. Maybe they came in wrong. They didn't come in right and say the right things. But it has to do with taking something to the next level, regardless, okay? Has to do with taking it to the next level. Now, everyone's level is different. Some of it's the physical connection. Some of you, it's introducing to friends and family. Some of you, it's actually going out in public and dating, being seen together. And like I say, if you have someone who makes up excuses, it's about whether you should invest in them or not. But you've got someone, unrequited love here. Someone in your social circle. Now, if you've got, some of you may even have, like I say, there's the energy of 3. Okay. You may have several invitations, several things going on. But if you have a person who's involved with someone else and they're keeping it to themselves, trust your intuition. It's going to guide you here. Okay. You have the power. Your intuition's really strong right now. See, it's about investing. There it is, waiting for the one. Could have someone apologizing. But it has to do with being patient, waiting for the right time. Maybe the timing was off. It's possible you had someone here who wasn't ready. Okay. They came in, didn't stick around. But there it is, choosing the one. This is all about choosing the one. It's about investing. It has to do, I feel, with the timing for some of you. Tell me about the 4 of Pentacles. This is often a person who's holding on to things too. See, there it is, moving away to avoid a disaster. There's the lessons. Definitely taking those lessons and moving forward. And I also feel someone here maybe didn't take enough time to get to know you. They were being stubborn, stuck, or selfish, refusing to budge. I don't think you're budging either, though. You're not giving in to this, I feel. But I feel there's someone here who didn't really take the time to get to know you. They didn't give you enough attention. And I feel that's where this person's coming in. Don't let this person make excuses, though. Okay? Just trust your intuition. But this has to do with choosing the one. Maybe this is someone, maybe they felt you weren't the right person, or maybe you feel they're not. I feel like you've gone through change yourself. There it is. There's looking at that pentacle. Looking at the details. See, is this the one? There's something this person's saying they're very passionate about. It could be just someone who was flirty. They found you maybe they're apologizing because they, it's an energy of someone who talks about the physical connection. They're flirty and fiery and, spontaneous. And that's where I feel this is someone who didn't come in right. Could be an apology. Yeah, it's a little bit of, this person is definitely someone who's hiding their true self. Okay, so a little shadow work. See, this is someone who's trying to figure something out. They're trying to figure out how to fix a situation. It definitely feels like a player energy. But the moon is someone, shadow work, someone facing those fears. Someone who's hiding their true feelings, see? Someone didn't get what they wanted because they offered 1 cup. They kept everything to themselves. They were very closed off. Maybe even being a little selfish, immature. Yeah, you're looking at it. Yeah, see, it's about love. So there's something to do with love here and making a choice in love. This person's, I'm going to tell you, they see you as the one, but I don't know if you still feel the same way. That's what I'm seeing with you changing. This is someone who definitely didn't take the time to get to know you. It's like you moved away to avoid a disaster. You just kind of moved on here. You're taking the lessons you've learned here, you see. But this person's also learned something too, and that's why I feel they're coming in to make peace. Maybe they needed to make peace with their past. Okay. This person could have a fear of commitment. Maybe even you do. Okay, because there's this change, this coming back around. The moon. The mystery of the Empress, though, I got to tell you, you don't chase someone. They become, they want to get to know you. It's like they start to chase. And that's why I feel someone tried to get you to chase them. And maybe you even did at some point. So, well, I know, crazy energies. Fire signs this week, pretty interesting energies, but it has to do with the one, choosing the one. See? 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. So somebody has some baggage, possibly something they've been holding on to. Now, it's possible this is somebody here who, you might have someone who, you know, suddenly starts giving you attention. They may give you little gifts, do nice things or sweet things for you. Okay? But it definitely looks like you got some kind of history with this person. Maybe you did sweet things to show them that you liked them. Okay? Maybe this person's coming in to do that now. But there's love. I'm going to tell you, there's love here. Okay? There's unrequited love. This has to do with partnering up. It has to do with feeling safe and secure. Okay? It has to do with whether someone has your best interest. See, this person may have felt you were chasing them. So I feel there's going to be some kind of explanation, apology, maybe a whole lot of communication here, but it has to do with this person's fears, why they kept something to themselves. Okay? Yeah. Some of you just have a secret admirer waiting on the sidelines for you to move away from another person. There it is, manifesting the tools, the information, having everything they need. See, this is someone fishing for info. There's something they want to know. And they're trying to manifest. But I feel with yourself, the Empress, you've mastered life. You've mastered the elements of the Queens. You've learned a lot. So that's why you're sitting there. I feel this person may feel like you're out of their league. Okay? They may get, it could be someone who gets a little nervous around you. If you've had a date with someone who got nervous and put their foot in their mouth and said the wrong thing, they may have been maybe moving a little too fast, coming on too strong, flirty, very spontaneous. If that is the case, the Empress is often kind and compassionate. So I actually feel like you may have another opportunity. I think this person wants another opportunity. Okay? Regardless who they are. But some of you definitely have a crush waiting on the sidelines. They're manifesting. I feel they're going to reach out. They're a little apprehensive, maybe even a little bit shy. So there's definitely a few things going on. Yeah, you got someone leveling up. Definitely got someone leveling up here. You see that? This is where they grow up a little bit. They decide what it is they want. So it's about coming in just right. So it has to do with choosing the wand. I gotta tell you, some of you have a person who feels like you're the one. But whether you do or not, this is the thing, because I feel there's been this transition, this time in between, okay, and you've changed. It's like you've changed your focus. You're no longer focused on them. You might even be focused on another person, but I feel like you're just kind of doing your own thing. You're feeling very independent. You may no longer want commitment, even if it's offered to you. This person's definitely financially stable. Charming, charismatic, definitely hardworking. So someone's leveled up. You see that. We have a King and Queen of Wands. I feel like you're open to hear what this person has to say, but I'm not so sure if you're going to go for it. Okay, I got to be honest. I feel like you're going to have a big decision to make. Definitely for some of you, it's reconciliation. Others of you, you're not going to. You're no longer interested. Okay, yeah, you have another person here too. Like this is there's the person on the sidelines. Now, this could have a connection through children. Your children know each other, play together, but it's someone who has everything they need but love. Okay, so this is the person here, someone who's looking for a soulmate, someone different than your usual type. So while you're waiting for this King of Pentacles may happen. Someone who's ready, somebody who's financially stable, and it really still could be one person for some of you. Like I say, it's someone financially stable, practical, sensible, a person who likes to make long-term plans. So I feel like you've got someone planning something. I feel like you're going to get an invitation. I feel there's love here. There's unrequited love. Definitely. Now, like I say, it could be somebody in your social circle, somebody who even knows this other person. Because I do feel like they're fishing for information. They're trying to find out something. So Yeah, I think this is one of those readings, actually I don't think I know, where you just sort of let it play out. Just sort of sit back, keep doing you. The advice is to do you. Take care of you, your own finances, your house, your home. Get out and socialize, spend time with friends and family. And this is something that's going to play out. Okay? Or it already has. Yeah, I feel like you'll know because your intuition, just like all the fire signs right now, your intuition is really strong. So it's about trusting your own inner knowing, okay? Yeah. I feel like you got a person who's mastering the elements. Yeah, King and Queen of Pentacles, there you go. So we have a couple here. Like I say, for some of you, this is all one person's energy. Others of you, you have somebody who knows what they want. Somebody who's determined, someone definitely your type, but different. Okay. And I feel like this is you, and it's you feeling like they're different, and you and or them. Okay. So it's both of you, because we got the King and Queen of Pentacles right here. So this is the power couple. Okay. Two people have things in common. So you have somebody here. Now you may have common friends. You may be in the same social circle. So that could be, maybe a little tricky. But I feel we have two people focused on their finances who are preparing ahead. You're getting a heads up. So some of you have multiple opportunities. One definitely could be an ex energy or someone who didn't stick around. And others of you, there's new. Or both. Okay, Sag, I wish you the best. It's being grounded and practical. I feel there's someone here you no longer see a future with. Okay, so if there is two, this is the person you likely don't see a future with, because I feel like you're ready for something different, a different type of person. Okay, so crazy. I love Temperance, because what it does is it shows you, not only is it patience, it's chemistry. Okay, it's two people where you're different than each other's type, but yet you're just right. And we have justice there. See, it's where you balance each other out. What one person's good at, okay, or the elements in your chart, whatever, however you want to look at it. It's about you're different, but yet you're just right. So I feel like you have a choice to make. And you're going to be practical and grounded. Some of you, I feel, just want to stay single right now. If you have a person coming back around, it really looks like you might not be interested or feel the same. So take care. Wish you the best. Bye for now.